It's Runtime, and today is Wednesday, September 3rd, so here's everything that happened in Indian tech in the last 24 hours. First of all, Puch AI has acquired what they're calling India's most expensive phone number. I don't actually know if that's true. I don't know what they spent to acquire this phone number, but it's 9090909090. Pretty cool number, and when you call this number, you speak to an AI agent with the voice and personality of a famous Indian person. So the first time I called, I got Virat Kohli, then Navjot Singh Sindhu, and then Kareena Kapoor. And you don't get to choose who you speak to right now. It's currently random, but this is a free AI chat service, and the idea is to make talking to AI more accessible to Indian users, especially folks who have never interacted with AI before. And while we're here, let me just call the number and see what happens. Okay, so I've got the number right here. Let's just go ahead and call this, put it on speakerphone. Sorry, you said this is, your name is Deepika?
Yes, that is correct. I am Deepika Padukone.
So what do you do? What are you famous for?
I am an actress, primarily working in Hindi cinema, though I have also appeared in films in English and other Indian languages. I am known for films such as Padmavat, Bajayo Mastani, and Piku, among many others over the past 15 years.
Okay. Thanks, Deepika.
You are most welcome.
Now, in his post about this 90 number, Siddharth Bhatia, who is one of the founders of Puch, said that he wants to compete with OpenAI, Meta, and Google. And he says that they actually already offer better video generation than Grok. This is for free. So here's a video that I made with Puch just through a simple message on WhatsApp. The prompt was otter on a plane using Wi-Fi on a computer. And it does come with sound too, so give it a listen. So it did get the otter part and the plane part, but it forgot the computer and the Wi-Fi. And then here's a video that I generated with Grok Imagine. And then just for fun, here's a video using the same prompt with VO3 quality in Google Flow. So I'll let you be the judge of where Puch actually stands when it comes to video generation. But remember, they're offering this for free through WhatsApp. Anybody can use it. And I think this is where Puch really is trying to win. They want to build distribution. They want to be India's most accessible AI platform for chat, for voice calling, for image and video generation. Because the truth is that even though OpenAI is offering ChatGPT at 399 rupees in India, that's still pretty high for people who are in tier 3 and beyond. They're not going to be spending that money on ChatGPT. And I'll wrap this up with an excerpt from Siddharth's tweet. He says, there's plenty of news about OpenAI, Google, and Meta trying to expand into India, but if we can reject an acquisition worth millions, if one of our own employees can turn down a personal offer from Sam Altman, the only way they beat us here is by bribing government officials. Nothing else would be enough. All right, next up, Swaayatt Robots has published a video of a demo that they did recently with representatives from Suzuki. And during this demo, they first put their autonomous vehicle in a situation where it had to navigate static obstacles like motorcycles and cones. And then they stepped things up a notch by asking team members to cut in front of the vehicle on a bicycle, randomly, unexpectedly. And there were also wrong side drivers to contend with and unexpected pedestrians as well. And the demo went off without a hitch. And here's an excerpt from the post here. These algorithmic frameworks are being scaled up to achieve level 4 and level 5 autonomous driving in the most complex of traffic situations imaginable in the world for autonomous vehicles, Indian traffic on Indian roads. And just for context, level 5 autonomous driving is the highest level where you could plug in your destination and then just sit back with a book and not touch the steering wheel at all. No input is required from the actual driver, who actually becomes a passenger. All right, next up, Ola Krutrim has laid off another 50 people in their linguistics teams. These were team leads and transcribers for languages like Bengali, Malayalam, and Punjabi. And apparently this is because the data annotation project that these people were working on has been completed, and so they're no longer needed. But this is the third time this year in 2025 that Krutrim has laid people off, with the total number of people fired reaching about 200 at this point. All right, next up, Offgrid Energy Labs has raised a $15 million Series A round led by Archean Chemicals Industries with participation from Encore Capital. And Offgrid makes something pretty interesting. It's called a ZincGel battery, which is patented technology that uses zinc bromide chemistry, which is cheaper than lithium ion. And it relies on common and recycled materials. Now, Offgrid was founded in 2018. They have offices in Gurugram, in Kent, and SF, and they're going to be using this fresh capital to fund a demo manufacturing unit in the UK, as well as build a gigawatt scale plant in India. And the company has 25 different IPs focused on electrodes and electrolytes and design as well. All right, next up, people have started spotting OpenAI billboards in India. Here's one in Jaipur, here's another one in JP in Bengaluru, and here's one in Pune. So it looks like Shiladitya Mohanty is already very busy in his new role as OpenAI's India marketing lead. But apart from this, we also have news that OpenAI is now serious about opening an India data center with a capacity of at least 1 gigawatt, and they're looking for local partners to make this happen. Now, in other news about an American tech company operating in India, Tesla has gotten 600 orders for electric cars in India since July 15th. And according to Bloomberg, this is a much lower number than what Tesla was expecting. So it looks like people here in India are just not that interested in paying 60 lakh rupees for a car that's worth 35 lakh rupees. And then yet another American tech company here, just an update. The Apple store in Bengaluru is officially open, and that's all I will say about that. So that concludes all the Indian tech news that I have for you all for Tuesday, September 2nd. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, if you want to join our exclusive WhatsApp community, all you have to do is DM the Runtime account on X and just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're working on, what you're building, and I'll send you access. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.